grumpy young male. You all ready for this? Over to you, Tom.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the first ever episode of Grumpy Young Male. My name is Tom, and today, not only am I sick, but I am grumpy as. What has pissed me off today? Melbourne Motorists. A vast majority of Melbourne motorists seem to have received their driver's license from a cereal box. I mean, firstly, they don't seem to be aware that they have these things called indicators in their car. I was watching one driver ride on the M80 ring road in Melbourne during morning peak hour cut across 4 congested lanes of traffic without using her goddamn indicator once, and she had the audacity to give the other drivers the bird when they were all honking at her. It's like seeing someone get murdered and the murderer decides to give you the bird because you called him out on murdering someone. It is wrong. Whenever there is the slightest drop of rain on Melbourne's roads, everyone seems to lose their minds.
Then everyone loses their minds.
Everyone goes 10, if not 20 kilometers below the speed limit and will put on the brakes at the slightest thing, making my trip from my place in Williamstown to my weed dealer in the northern suburbs take way longer than usual. Then you have the moron four-wheel drivers who speed, tailgate, and flash their high beams at you when they want you to move out of the way, even though you're already doing slightly over the speed limit as it is. I think they are compensating for something like how small their penises are, women included on that one, or maybe they are the bitch in their marriage or dead-end job and want to assert their dominance somehow by being a total to everyone on the roads. I'm not done. If you are one of those people who uses their fog lights when there isn't any fog around, day or night, not only isn't it illegal, but it makes you look like a pretentious dick. And believe me, I know pretentious dicks. Hang on, wait, let me rephrase that. To the morons who speed up and refuse to let other motorists merge ahead of them, inevitably causing more traffic delays, what are you trying to achieve? I mean, it's been bumper to bumper on Heath Road through Hoppers Crossing since all the soccer mums have left Pacific Werribee after their routine bitch session with their girlfriends over some god knows expensive coffee. I have to merge in because Vic Roads have shut down the right lane for some reason. I don't know, apparently it's for roadworks or something. You're not going anywhere fast, idiot. Let me in like the car ahead of you did to the motorist ahead of it. One thing that I have noticed in my 10 or so years of living in Melbourne is that vehicle crashes don't hold up traffic. People rubbernecking at the misfortune of the victims of the crash hold up the traffic. People, stop rubbernecking. We do not need to. Just focus on getting past the wreckage and out of the traffic so I can go and get some Maccas because I have the munchies, if you know what I mean. People who speed through roadworks and school zones when there are clearly workers and children around need to seriously reconsider their worth in society. They are the type of people, I imagine, that will blame the government when they've just ran over a worker or a child while doing 80 kilometers per hour in the 40 zone and are so stuck up to even know what the hell they have done wrong. These people, in my opinion, are in the same league as people who blatantly use their mobile phones while driving and who speed through car parks. People, the speed cameras on the Hume Freeway north of Melbourne are point-to-point cameras, meaning that if you slow down to 90 before going through one and then speed back up to 120 afterwards in a clearly marked 100 km per hour zone like a majority of you do, you are still going to get booked, son. It measures how quickly you travel between cameras and it fines you accordingly. You aren't fooling anybody, especially the cameras. To that same woman who drives that white Mitsubishi Outlander who come every Friday night as I and hundreds of other motorists am coming home from work through Newport think it's her God-given right to be able to block the left lane right after North Road roundabout on Melbourne Road and chuck her hazard lights on as she goes and grabs herself a footlong from Subway, I hope you burn in hell. I don't care if you can't find a parking spot out the front, honey, just park around the corner in a side street, not on a busy major road. People who reverse out of their driveways or parking spots without even looking, expecting everyone to stop for them, what on earth makes you think you have the right of way? You have to give way to oncoming vehicles. Don't just reverse out and expect everyone to stop for you. If I wasn't so flat broke, I would run into you just to prove my point. You think I'm joking? Don't try me. And tailgaters, oh my God, again, if I wasn't so flat broke right now, I would deliberately slam my brakes on and cause an accident because I will fight tooth and nail to make you pay for the damage to my car and for your stupidity. Just overtake numbnuts. I'm done. I really am.
That'll do, donkey.
Follow Tom and the show by liking Grumpy Young Male's Facebook, Twitter, and chat with Tom anytime. Time.